Alright, it is raining, so I apologize if that is distracting, but I just really wanted to get these thoughts out because I was thinking about it all the way to work and I want to talk about it. So my wife tagged me a few days ago in this post on Instagram, and this girl had posted, I think it's like 5 or 6 photos and a story of the Netflix movie that no one asked for. No one. At least no one in their right mind would ever ask for. No decent human being would ever ask for it. Let's just get into it, okay? Netflix apologizes after the backlash they received for their new show, Cuties, and has since changed the cover and description. However, the film will still be released on September 9th. Now, if you don't know what Cuties is, this little article here will tell you what it is, and you'll see why no one would have asked for this. No one wants this, except for maybe a select group of undesirable folks. Here we go. The movie about an 11-year-old girl who rebels against her family and joins a free-spirited dance crew is accused in the online campaign of sexualizing young girls for the viewing pleasure of pedophiles. Originally titled Mignonez, the project premiered earlier this year at the Sundance Film Festival, where it won a jury award for directing. So this won an award at a film festival. On social media, people are calling Netflix's poster for this movie, which pictures its 4 pre-teen stars posing in costumes bearing their legs and midriffs. The people are calling it disgusting, upsetting, and sick. Netflix has apologized for its promotional materials, but there are no plans to scrap the film, which is set to debut globally on September 9th. So they're still going with it. They're still going to come out with it. Although I can't see where anyone on Earth would want to watch this film, except for maybe the preteen girls themselves who are in dance crews and pedophiles. That's it. Like, who else? I have kids, man, so pedophiles kind of works me up, man. Yeah, it's like, it's a triggering thing, right? I have 3 young kids, all 10 and under, okay? I have a little girl who is 6. I would never want to imagine her being sexualized in this way. Especially, now, when she's a grown woman, she can do these things if she wants. I'm no, crazy, ultra-conservative person who says women can't be sexual or anything. But little girls have no need to be sexual and have no need to appear sexual to the public. Yeah, so there was this poster. It's like the 4 main characters, unfortunately, it will be the thumbnail for this video. So you can see exactly what I'm talking about. And then, the one they changed it to, the promotional poster, they changed it to just one girl, and you only see her from, the neck up. So, yeah, people had a problem with that. Like, these girls in very provocative poses. They're like a dance crew, I get it. But they're wearing very skimpy clothing, and they're posing in a way that you wouldn't want your 11-year-old girl posing. See what I'm saying? Okay, this says, Netflix said, we're deeply sorry for the inappropriate artwork that we used for Cuties. Netflix said in a statement Thursday morning, it was not okay, nor was it representative of this French film, which won an award at Sundance. We've now updated the pictures and description. So they think it's all better because they did, we changed the poster, okay? But here's the plot summary, okay? Here's the plot summary. You tell me if you think this is appropriate, okay? The original plot summary for Cuties was, it says, introduced 11-year-old Amy, who becomes fascinated with a twerking dance crew and starts to explore her femininity. The campaign to delete the title had amassed more than 49,000 signatures as of Thursday morning, and Netflix's apology did not go over well with those who believe altering the poster and synopsis is not enough. In a recent interview, the director explained the inspiration for Cuties, which is based in part in her own childhood experiences as well as those of girls growing up today. This isn't a health and safety ad. This is most of all an uncompromising portrait of an 11-year-old girl plunged in a world that imposes a series of dictates on her. It was very important to not judge these girls, and most of all to understand them, to listen to them, to give them a voice, to take into account the complexity of what they're living through in society. And all that in parallel with their childhood, which is always there, their imagery, their imaginary, their innocence. Okay. And then they have a picture here. Let me see, I can just show it to you. There's the old cover and synopsis and what they changed it to. See that? And then the synopsis was, 11-year-old Amy starts to rebel against her conservative family's traditions when she becomes fascinated with a free-spirited dance crew. That's what they changed it to. That's what it is now. This is what it was originally. Amy, 11, becomes fascinated with a twerking dance crew. Hoping to join them, she starts to exploit her femininity, defying her family's traditions. Now, in this story, her family are like conservative Muslims, I believe. And so, no one's happy about this. No one. Politically, no one on the left or right is happy about this, okay? You got the conservative people on the right who are like, they shouldn't be sexualizing 11-year-old girls, and then you have the people who, some people are more concerned that they are bastardizing Islam, that they are instilling, Islamophobia, because it's like saying these horrible conservative parents that she has to rebel against are Muslim, right? But they, it's interchangeable. There's plenty of movies where someone is rebelling against their Christian family upbringing or just conservative values family upbringing. So I get making a movie about rebelling against that. What I don't get is the over-sexualization of preteen girls. It's disgusting. There's no need for it. There's no need for this. Like I said, and that, like the title of this video, like no one asked for this. No one. Except for maybe pedophiles. I was thinking, like, what is there anything that compares to this? Yeah, there's plenty of movies about teenage angst. There's plenty of movies about rebelling against one's parents. Anybody ever seen Footloose? That's enough for me. These are older teenage kids, okay? And they're dancing, and not that provocatively. If you've ever seen Footloose, it's a ridiculous film. I suggest you check that one out. Actually, if you want to see someone rebelling against their conservative community and family that is not sexualizing 11-year-old girls, go watch Footloose. They even made a reboot a few years ago of Footloose. Go watch that one if you don't want to watch the old-time Kevin Bacon version. But yeah, I'll watch Footloose any day before I would ever watch Cuties. That's even horrible. Like, and the title is Cuties, with a bunch of half-dressed 11-year-olds on the poster. I don't know. I'd like to hear what you guys think. Please leave comments below. I can pretty much guess, though. I don't think anyone is going to be okay with this. I'll be surprised if someone has a legitimate argument of why this is perfectly okay and acceptable to be putting on a streaming platform for the world to see. Or if you're a person who's if you're a person who's interested in watching this, I don't really want to have a conversation with you, but if you can think of a legitimate reason this movie should exist, please comment below. I would love to hear a different perspective because I don't understand it. Personally, I don't get it. And frankly, I think it's disgusting and gross and pointless. Yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think. If you enjoy what I do here, please like the video, share the video. It really helps the channel grow. What I do here is I post a new video or a new podcast every single day. Random subjects, random topics every day, just whatever I feel like talking about. If you're into that sort of thing, please subscribe for more, because that's what I do here. And if you do happen to subscribe, thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.